thinking I might want to include the word hunters, because if I'm talking about bats, that's like one of the most important things about bats. And this little box here is if you want to come back to this later, if you want to read more about it, and you're like, what page was that on? Oh yeah, this was on page 8 of my book. So you can use that if you like. Oh yeah, this was a really important thing we learned about bats and how they communicate. Who can tell me what word should I put on my expert vocabulary list? Maya? I can't even get anything past you. I should put echolocation. And that's on page 10 and 11.
Mrs. O'Leary, do you think it's a good idea to maybe put the title of the book on top there?
Yes, and what I was thinking is this would make a really good bookmark. So you'll keep this with your book so that you don't lose your expert words. But yes, I could put my title at the top, or my topic at the top. Oops, sorry, it's hard to move this book open over here. Okay. This is still about echolocation. As we flip, we've read through this, so we are very familiar with this part of the book. So if you see something else, maybe just give me a thumbs up. Ooh. I'm going to read this page. Thumbs up if you can find a very special vocabulary word. Bats are also good hunters because they're expert flyers. Their wings are different from bird wings. Bat wings have long arm bones with extra long finger bones. A thin skin called a membrane stretches between the When I read that word membrane, I saw like half the third grade's hands go up. So I'm going to put membrane. That's on page 15. So do you see how I'm being a collector of these really important vocabulary words? I'm going to make sure I include all of these words in my project so that I'm like a teacher and people can learn from my project. Thumbs up if you know what your job is today as you're reading your nonfiction books. Okay, before I say off you go today, I want to remind you of what we talked about yesterday. Yesterday, we talked about being really awesome independent readers.